What up, what up? It's your boy Tiger coming at you with a little tarot on today. I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank Archangel Michael. I want to thank all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me, as well as the collectible on this spiritual journey. I definitely want to thank my ancestors as well as my passed over loved ones. And we're about to get into this message. Let's see what comes out. I just bought a new deck of cards, and it's called True Crime Oracle Deck. So let's see how this works. Let's see what comes out. Thank the Spirit of the Most High. What messages do you have for the collective today? I don't want to bend these neither. I love these cards, y'all. A brother don't even want to bend them. And they're nice too. They're a nice size. So we're about to get into this little reading. I hope everybody is doing well out there. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. And we're about to see what comes out. Thank the Spirit of the Most High. What messages do you have for me as well as the collective on today? So we do have dismemberment. So somebody committed a heinous crime is what I'm hearing. And then we have landfill. So they will be able to find the body of this person in a landfill. Or their body parts in a landfill. Ain't that crazy how they came out? Dismemberment and landfill came out together. Thank the Spirit of the Most High. What other messages? What about this landfill? It says marriage and wedding. So somebody could have wanted to put you in this... chop you up, throw your ass in the landfill. Is this what somebody that you were married to wanted to do to you? Or this really happened, or this happened in real life? So if you're looking for a family member, that you can find them in the landfill, or they're going to find them in the landfill. It could have something to do with a marriage. Or somebody had this planned out. What is this, Spirit? Missing. Yeah, somebody is missing. And they can find them in a landfill. So they need to start looking in the landfills for a body that came up missing at a party. I don't know what the hell I'm picking up on, y'all, but it ain't pretty. Somebody is missing. Somebody went to a party and came up missing. Something about a meeting. There was a meeting that took place. What is this meeting that took place? About setting somebody up at a party? What meeting took place here? We have fire. Don't this look charred? So maybe they want to burn the body and then throw it in a landfill. They had a meeting about this. Burning this body or the body parts. Or your body parts. They had an unaliving plan for somebody. And they was planning on throwing it in a landfill where it would never be discovered. What about this, Spirit? What have I tapped into, Spirit of the Most High? It says drugs. Oh, yeah, drugs in prison. So somebody, it's poison. I said prison. Somebody's going to prison for this. Somebody's going to get... they're going to find a body and they're going to find out who did this or who planned on doing this. Take it as it resonates. But there was drugs and poison involved. So they could have planned to poison you. It says outer space. So they wanted you up out of here. Something about you, they wanted up out of here. This could be somebody that you were married to. Wanted this for you. Something about a child. Something about a child and marriage. Marriage, wedding, and child. Okay, where are we going with this? A child was missing. Something about a child being missing. A baby. Assassination. So somebody wants to do something to you and your kids. They want to take you and your kids up out of here. Somebody you were married to. wanted to end something. Something about grandparents is out here. Somebody's grandparents is out here. Somebody's grandparents. Somebody has some guardian angels that definitely stepped in. Somebody want to cause you to have endings. Power supply. Something about a power. Oh, so yeah, they are protecting you. They are your power supply. This is you get downloads and synchronicity. Just how you dodge the bullet is what I'm hearing. Yeah, serial killer. You are definitely heavily protected with this power supply. This is like the universe is protecting you. Your guardian angels from this serial killer. Somebody wanted to take you out. Somebody wanted to have you unalive. And they don't want to be seen. This is a serial killer. This is somebody like a sniper or something. Somebody was trying to hit you with something where they wouldn't have no involvement, or it would look like they had no involvement. What is this? Spirit. For life insurance. It was a life insurance policy. So your partner, this person that you were married to, had a life insurance policy in your name, and they were full of lies. This is somebody that you had a family with this child out here. Assassination. This person wants to kill you with assassination out here. They want to unalive you. Or somebody was unalived. It could go one or two ways. They're going to throw you in a landfill, though. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. It was an inside job. This person was real close to you. This was an inside job. This is somebody that was really close to you. This is your partner. This is your lover. This is somebody that was really close to you. Water sign. You could be a water sign. Water is out here. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. These cards is bomb. What other messages do you have? Celebrity. So there's a water sign that's about to be a celebrity. You're about to be well known. Is what I'm getting. You're about to be well known. Somebody out there is about to. How will they be well known? For music, I see music out here. We can have some artists out here that's about to be well known, is what I'm hearing. There was a celebrity death. Something about a celebrity death. What is this about a celebrity death is coming out? What is this celebrity death? Crime of passion. So there was a celebrity that died of a crime of passion. Somebody that they love. Where you could be a celebrity. You could be an internet celebrity. Still a celebrity, very well known. Could be a water sign. Somebody wanted to cause some type of death, and it was going to be a crime of passion for money. For money, and it was an inside job. It's pointing to it, back to it again. It's trying to steer off from that, but it's still, no, you are the celebrity. You're showing up as the celebrity. Somebody that's well known. Somebody that's speaking a truth, or you could be into music or something like that. But anyway, somebody wants to have you up out of here. Money. What is this money? For money. It was a cult. It was a cult. They want to take you out for some money. It was a coven of people. So it was more than just the person that you were married to. Or that you had some type of relationship with family, whatever. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Yeah, they was going to make it look like it was suicide. Remember I said that person didn't want to be seen? That's why they were in sniper mode. They were sending some shit out to you. We have suicide. They wanted to look like you unalive yourself. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What other message? Yeah, they want to take some type of revenge. They knocked it right out. They knocked the cover. the what's the name, cult right out the box. Suicide revenge. They want to have some type of revenge. Somebody, what is this revenge for? Over jealousy, ego? What is this for? What is all this for? Tell me, Spirit. What is all this for? Spouse, you was your spouse / partner. Didn't I say that? This is somebody that you was with. They want to have some type of revenge on you. Why though? They had tunnel vision on trying to cause some type of accident. They was trying to cause you some type of accident. These cars are actually bombed. They trapped. Somebody's going to jail. Look, accomplice. It was more than one person. They teamed up with somebody. They got an accomplice to unalive you, and now they feel trapped because somebody's definitely going to jail. Somebody's definitely going to jail for this. I feel like another card flipped out in my head, and mountains had something to do with it. You could have took several trips with this person to the mountains. That card flipped over. Something about fake death. Something about mountains. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What is this? Finish telling this story, Spirit. Social media. They didn't want this to be exposed worldwide. Mountains. They didn't want this to be worldwide. They didn't want this to be known. They don't want it to be known that they are behind the scenes doing stuff to antagonize you, to come up against you. Yes, a secret. Didn't I say that? They behind the scenes, doing shit behind the scenes. Trying to keep it a secret. Trying to take you out for some type of life insurance policy. Yeah, then I say secrets. Hidden. They want to keep this hidden. They didn't want this out. They're going to go to jail. Oh, all these cards. It was a male that had an affair. Man-made disaster. This is somebody did this. Somebody created this. They created this with the devil. I see it, but I'm about to, yeah. They don't want this to be known. Something about a man-made disaster. They did that. It says neighborhood. You had to move out your neighborhood. Something about your neighborhood, man-made disaster. Somebody caused you to lose your house. And somebody's in debt right now. Justice is about to be served on whomever caused this. Somebody that had an affair. Damn. They had an affair. Somebody had an affair. They wanted you up out of here. They didn't want you to find out about this affair either. And now they in regret because it's coming out. It's coming out, y'all. These people cannot hide. Abuse and neglect. They was abusing you and neglecting you. Something about a beach. You guys used to take beach trips, or somebody needs to get out and go to the beach, clear themselves, cleanse themselves, pay attention to your intuition, your signs and synchronicities. Hey, I love these cards so far. I hope you guys are loving them as well. Let's dip off into something different and see what comes out. I do have this new little pendulum confirmation. I had this new little pendulum, so I'm gonna be going live and doing yes and no questions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Answering yes and no questions. So tap in. I'll be doing that whenever I feel like starting it. But yeah, I'm about to start going live, y'all. But something about marriage, stalker, somebody's trying to, somebody that you are married to, trying to cause some type of harm to you, collective. They want to harm you. We're gonna find out what this is all about, though. Yeah, tap in and get these cards. These cards are magnificent. It's called the True Crime Oracle. Yeah, it's bomb. I'm glad I got it. I got it off of Amazon too. If y'all looking for it, it's Amazon. This is an Amazon. But yeah, these are bomb. I'm gonna be using these often. I'm trying not to bend them. So let's dip into these little blue cards and see if we can get a little more in depth of, you know what I'm saying, what the situations is out here in these Harlem streets. There. Stuck to my finger. Somebody wants to set some shit on fire. Didn't I say that? See how that cigarette got stuck to my finger and rolled out? But yeah. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael, and all of the archangels. Yeah, somebody may have wanted to shoot you. I just sound like a gunshot. And at the end of this reading, use that thing to do a yes or no, I'll answer a yes or no question for the collective with that. But it says you must be having a laugh right now because these people were very unsuccessful in trying to cause you some type of disaster or major disaster, something where you would be unalived is what I'm hearing. This person is definitely not coming back, so they should not ask the question because see, they thought that they were doing stuff in secret, but they really wasn't. The Most High was watching them the whole time, like, you dumb fucks, like y'all really doing that. Somebody that belongs to Betty and her little crew, they're definitely not coming back. They're forever cursed. That lineage is forever cursed. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Yeah, you're definitely creating manifestations, or you're manifesting at this time. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, something about this Betty lady, Spirit. Yeah, this is all divinely guided by Spirit. Spirit is definitely over this. Your manifestations are coming true. He heard them. That was Spirit was let you know he heard what you wanted, what you asked for, and he gonna give it to you in his time. Something about some type of friends might want to come around. They might be coming back around, cousins and stuff, because you're manifesting abundance. So you're gonna have different people coming back that hadn't spoken to you in a while. What you think when you get all this money? What you think they're gonna do? You're gonna get people all out the woodwork, is what I just heard. They're gonna come from miles around saying, "Oh yeah, remember me? Remember we used to do this? Remember we used to do that? Yeah, you got it. They're gonna be doing this," and you're gonna be like, "Let me show you what you're gonna say." Nope, I don't remember that. I remember you used to diss me. I remember you used to talk shit behind my back. You thought I didn't know, but I was intuitive and I knew the whole time. So, what we doing here? This is what you're gonna be asking. By all means, what are we doing here? By all means, I remember that much. I remember you weren't too nice to me. That's what you're gonna tell these people. That's what you're gonna tell these people, and they're gonna be like, "Damn, I should have listened. He tried to tell us. She tried to tell us. We didn't listen. We want to attack this person and act like we didn't do shit." Absolutely. This is how they feeling. They should have listened. They should have listened. This is the time they should have listened to Tiger. And now what? Tiger don't trust them. They didn't trust you, Tiger. They didn't trust you to be the one that had the antidote. Okay? They want to put you in third party situations with motherfuckers that couldn't even compete or compare with you. This is what I'm hearing. People were competing with you where they cannot compete or compare. My reply is no. You have people competing with you where they could never compare. These people are going to realize that they should have listened to you. And now then you're going to be like, nah, stay with them. Now you wish you would have listened. Instead of listening to these people, stay with these people, the people you collaborated with. Stay with these people that you collaborated with. Stay with these people that you collaborated with. I can't say that enough. These motherfuckers, they came up against me for no reason. But anyway, my reply is stay with them. Stay with who you picked. Okay? They're hurt. They're hurt because now they're being rejected. They feeling hurt. They feeling the same pain you felt. And this is this person that you was attached to that want to take you out. This is my cousin that's unalived. Rest easy whenever his name come out. I love you, cousin. But yeah, definitely somebody want to have you unalive. That card went all on the ground. I don't know what it say, but they didn't want it to be seen. Yeah, without fail, that would be a yes. That would be a yes. Without fail, that would be a yes. These people, you have so many people coming up against you, so many people trying to attack your character. It was a shame, but it was not possible because you rocking with the Most High. At the end of the day, you gonna be the one having to laugh. Because without fail, these people lied on you. unapologetically lied on you is what I heard. Drug your name through the gutter. No way in hell are they going to get away with this. Because they lied. It was all a lie. You know what I'm saying? So no way will they ever get away with this. The answers is in the cards, and the cards are telling the truth. Spirit said, like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. Thumbs it up. Under no circumstances will these people ever be able to come back. They cannot spin the block with you, is what I'm hearing. And all the while they saying, but I love you. So fucking what? We don't give up. We don't give up. We don't give up. They want to start over. They like, I love you. Let's start over. No, we're not starting over, baby. I'm tired. You can ask another question later. We said, stop asking that stupid ass question, because it's always going to be no. Ask a different question. Didn't I say that? I'm tired. Ask a different question. Now, ask a different question came up again. Ask Spirit a different question. He's tired of that one. He's tired of that one for sure. He ain't got time to be answering that question no more. He said there's definitely a no. These people will never be able to enter back into your energy. There's a person by the name of Michelle out here that was a part of this, that you want to say, fuck you, you fat, lazy bitch. This is what you saying to this person named Michelle. I'm happy. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm really happy. Thank you for taking the trash off for me. Says, yeah, thank you for taking that trash off for me, Kelly Kale, the fuck boy. Now y'all don't even want him. And he said, fuck y'all. Just in case y'all don't know, just in case y'all happen to come across this video, spying and being nosy. But it says, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I'll think about it. Spirit love doing this. Nah, you lied. You lied. Can't even fuck with you. Spirit love doing that to you punk asses that want to keep asking the same question. It says maybe next lifetime. So in this lifetime, it ain't no coming back, baby. You did some black magic. All this is spell work over money, over egos, over jealousy and greed. You want to hire a hitman to take the collective out over money, greed, and now y'all feeling rejected. Y'all feeling real rejected right now. But yeah, let's dip a little bit into something else, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I just want to test out my new cards, y'all. I really like them. They really go good with my cards that I have already. And yeah, we're gonna keep it going. Somebody definitely lied on you. Excuse the shaky hands if they're shaking or whatever. I can't help that. It's a part of my injury. Yeah, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I try to keep them on the table steady, so y'all don't be like, oh, what's wrong with it? It's from that electrical accident I had at work. But yeah, so what's tonight? We're about to dip back into this little gutter deck, and somebody's gonna pass away from the spell work that they was doing. Somebody's gonna pass away. Somebody's saying, son, I'm spirit. This is spirit saying, son, I'm sorry that you had to incarnate with these losers. That spirit talking to you saying, son, I'm sorry. Or daughter, you incarnated with some high-headed motherfuckers. They don't even know how to change for the better, is what I heard. You are the King of Pentacles. You are the son of the Most High, and you are showing up as the King of Pentacles. You had a dirty little bitch in your energy. This dirty little bitch, she came out in this deck too. And I say that I speak very nasty of this bitch right here, because she's a dirty, unattractive ass bitch. Because she's gonna be going to jail. Somebody's going to court. Something about the courthouse. You're about to be the King of Pentacles because you're taking somebody to court, or you're about to win some type of lawsuit or something. But courthouse is out here. And then we have, again, somebody's going to pass away. Somebody got exposed for the spell work. That was that Michelle person. Exposed. Okay? They didn't want you to be held in high honor. You know what I'm saying? Because you were definitely showing up as the chosen. Okay? The chosen one. These people, or whomever you were married to, this person was very jealous. And they should have just cherished the life that the Most High gave you. They, you know what I'm saying? They may have been chosen too, but they went down a different path. They should have cherished the one life that the Most High gave them, and they just didn't do it. They didn't do it. They want to interrupt your peace. You was a star. Yeah, they want to interrupt your peace with this black magic. They went the wrong way. Look, I can't make it up. These people or person, whomever they teamed up with, because we did have a collaboration with, was trying to interrupt your dreams. They was trying to interrupt your grinding. They knew that you were on the path to abundance, and you was only thanking God for this. They should have thanked God for you, but they left you out in the cold. I can't make it up, y'all. They left you out in the cold, and they was a shit starter. This is somebody who didn't deserve your love in the first place. So take it as it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I'm here to give you the truth, and nothing but the truth. Spirit wants you to know that you matter. This shit starter tried to act like you didn't even matter, that you was a non-motherfucking factor in your own relationship. How the fuck do we get to that? This person, whomever you're dealing with, heart is failing. They could have a bad heart, or they could be sad without you, but this is judication. Whatever they're going through is called judication. It's coming back. The Illuminati's want that somebody in the collective, somebody is really very well tapped in, and the Illuminati want to use you. I'm hearing that the Illuminati wants you. Spirit said absolutely not. You belong to him. You will not be taking that route. Y'all see how that was just standing there? But it is party time. You guys are about to be celebrating and celebrate Ted, is what I'm hearing. Because you're breathtaking. You're showing up as breathtaking. You are the shit. You're on point. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. I didn't even know what that was. Yeah. Somebody's about to receive a message of concern about this adjudication, though. Somebody has to answer to the dirty deeds that they did, and now they're mad. They're mad. Confirmation. Somebody's very upset. They mad, and they're heartbroken. And your ex is definitely a bitch. So your ex teamed up with some other people to come up against you. You're the star, and all you wanted was peace in your house, and they got exposed for doing these dirty little deeds behind your back. And like I said, confirmation, somebody's going to pass away for the spell work. Trying to take, they were jealous of your looks, is what I'm hearing as well. Heal your heart. You took the time out to heal your heart. This person should have been taking that same time to do the same thing. Your harvest is definitely near. You're about to be very abundant. Kelly Rowland, can you do me a favor right quick? Is that my... Hand me that cup right there, please. That one that had my juice in it? I think it still got juice in it. My mouth is dry as hell, but thank you. Let me tell y'all a little bit about this cup. And I'm not doing no advertisement, no free advertisement. It don't have no label on it though, but I got this from a little cheap store, and it only costs $5. And this shit keep your shit ice cold. It keep your ice there for all day. That was a good little investment. I just want to share that with y'all. That was a good little investment. It says thank you. Y'all can thank me for that information. But your harvest is definitely... Look, y'all. When y'all see what the card after this one says, y'all going to be like, this brother know what he's talking about. I said your harvest is near, right? Your harvest is near. Your harvest is coming. It's right around the corner. It's near. It's so close you can touch it. So you said, don't cry for me. Yeah, I went through what I went through. But these people going to go through a lot more. Some people going to be on the live. All while my harvest is near. Sudden wealth, baby. Can't make it up. You cannot be stopped. I heard unstoppable. Even with the spell word, they can't stop you. There's nothing that they could do to stop this path to this abundance. And it's party time, baby. Spirit said it's party time. This sudden wealth is going to allow you to be partying like a rock star. I just heard. After enduring something in someone that had a wicked heart, Aries can be involved. It says my sister did this. So somebody's telling on their sister. I told y'all already. That sister, that's Michelle bitch, is the culprit. But everybody, like sheep, followed this bitch and did what they did and participated in the downfall of you. Confirmation. Somebody could live in California that's about to have a glow up. That would be me, y'all. I'm claiming that. If y'all don't want to claim it, y'all don't want to tap in and claim it, I'm definitely claiming it. I'm from California, And I'm definitely about to have this glow up. It says toil and labor. So somebody worked really hard to come in between a union that was divinely guided, is what I'm hearing, out of jealousy, envy, and greed. And they ended up turning a whole lot of people against you with spell work, is what I'm hearing. Time waits for no one. So this person, your person, could have thought that they had a lot of time to, you know what I'm saying, spin the block if things didn't work out on the other side. They was just checking to see if the grass was greener. They quickly found out that it was not. And now they want you to take them as they saying like, take me as I am. Even though I'm an asshole, even though I set you up, take me as I am. And we're like, hell fucking no. You could have lost the car behind this motherfucker. You could have lost all kind of shit. Somebody had a karmic father though. Somebody, this is, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had a karmic father, karmic mother, karmic everything. They tried it though. They tried that spell work on you and it didn't work. It backfired. Yeah, with that death magic, that death spell, it went back on these mugs. It went back on their ass. You're about to get a new car though. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they wanted for you is definitely what they're about to get. Spirit said, no, you will not do this to my people. It says, I'm working on me. Still no. Cancer, they want to let a Cancer know that they're working on themselves. Cancer's cutoff game run deep. It says, I lay awake at night thinking of you. And it says, the world loves you. This person sees that the world loves you. That, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they fuck with you. Your page is blowing up. You get more followers. You're doing what you got to do. You like, boy, you a best. You a best. Get away from me with that bullshit. You a best. Talk about the world loving. You should have loved me. All I wanted was peace in my house. If you kept on interrupting it with bullshit, they should be very concerned because things are not about to go good in their favor. I said I broke your heart. They know they broke your heart. You're about to receive a new home too, baby. All lives matter. You letting this person know that all lives matter. Fuck what you heard. We're going to pull a little bit more out of this deck and then we're going to close this out. It says billionaire, baby. The money is yours. All lives matter. All lives matter. Love yourself. Billionaire is going to come out and be known because somebody in here is about to be a billionaire. Claim that shit. Stay focused. Stay focused on that money. It's coming to you. Somebody's awake at night thinking of you and they stole some of your property. They see that you're about to enjoy your new life. And there ain't nothing that nobody could do about it. You're unstoppable. It says enjoy your new life. So we're about to end that right now because they cutting in all on my shit and I ain't getting paid for this promotion neither. So let's get up out of here. 32 minutes and 56 seconds into it. I love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up this video. If you like these cards, you can purchase them on Amazon. And if you like these kind of cards, you can write them bitches out yourself. A little bit cheaper. But anyway, yeah. Hope y'all like this reading. I'm out, y'all.